What's up everyone, Justin back at it again with another video. And today I'm actually going to be giving a little story. This is not going to be too long of a story, and I might actually do this depending on how well it does. I might tell stories once in a while. Now when I was younger, my dad actually used to have run a farm. He used to have chickens, roosters, pigeons. He had a bunch of like birds. But when I was young, I used to go out there and play while he feed the chickens, do all that. And basically, I used to always walk barefooted. This is actually important to the story. Alright, so basically how it was, there's the barn that was right here, where we had the chickens in, and then right here was kind of like a broken down little house type of deal. I actually never knew what the hell it was. But basically, I used to actually go into that broken house and used to play in it, climb it, jump off of it, and just used to mess around. Now inside the house there was no floor. It was basically dirt, and for some reason there was just one big nail. And the one day I was playing in there, I decided, oh, I'm going to play on this nail. So I go on it, I'm spinning on it, I'm just messing around, stepping on it, and nothing to it. So when I walk out of there, I go try to find my dad, so see what he's doing. So I go into the barn, so there was the actual building, then there was we had the fencing around it on the outside, and on the side there was a door. So I walk into the door, and basically this is all chicken wire, it was all made, and I walk in. Next you know, I didn't see my dad, so I turn around, and on the floor, basically there was no grass where we're at, the little section we're at, and it was all dirt. But I turn around. Next you know, I see bloody footprints, and I start freaking out. And I look at my foot, and my foot is bleeding. So I start at that moment, I didn't realize I was bleeding. But at that moment, I looked at my foot, and I start freaking out, and I start crying, and I'm like, Papi, Papi! Trying to look for him. I didn't know where the hell he was. Next you know, he was coming up the road, because there's down the road from in the actual farm there is a bridge, and then there's a river. So he was coming up from that way, and I start running to him. He's like, what happened? And then like I said, I was freaking out, and he seen that my foot was bleeding. So at that moment he put a grocery bag over it, and then we drove home, and then basically had my mom take me to the ER. And oh man, like I said, I was little, so I was freaking out, especially when the doctor came with the needle just to numb it. I was crying, and then he started sewing it, but I was freaking out. I was crying, and oh man, it was a fun day. But I turned out all right, so there's that. So that's gonna be my first story for right now. Let me know in the comments and like it if you enjoyed this little story. I've had plenty more, so if you do like it, then I'll definitely tell more stories. But thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time.